How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Here today for another 1/6 scale figure review. Today we're going to be looking at War Machine 2.0 from Iron Man 2. And taking a look at the box art, have an image of War Machine in the front. Kind of done like this shiny metallic finish. Got the little War Machine name down there. It's kind of like a raised print. It wraps around to the side. Got more War Machine. The back, the usual whodunits, and styrofoam casing where most of the diecast figures come in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. Alright, starting off with the Diorama display base. It's made in this nice PVC plastic. Here we have the torso for one of the Whiplash machines they were fighting towards the end. So you can see it has a lot of damage, sculpted damage, nice paint work on it. We have this little grassy area with the rocks, also very nicely painted, very well done. We have a little slot there for the flight pole, or for the figure stand rather. And overall, just a nice diorama display base here. And then we have some of the battle damage pieces. This is the battle damage chest piece. You see a lot of the weathering effects on it, missing chunks there, a lot of scrapes on the front. Then we have a little shoulder piece. Has some battle damage here towards the top from the final fight scene. Yeah, like a little forearm battle damage piece, and I believe the other one's from the little missile launcher on his shoulder. Then the back thrusters that are attached magnetically. And some more battle damage pieces here. And then the last piece is the kind of like little screw that goes in the middle to hold everything together. The ex-wife missile developed by Justin Hammer, and I'm pretty sure we all remember how that scene unfolded. We have the little turret. It goes attached to his back, swivels all the way around, side to side. Then you can swap out this piece here, and can switch it out for the battle damage part. And you can see how that attaches there. Then we have the little magazine for the turret. Just kind of goes slide it into a little slot there, and then the other piece goes to his back. Then we have some gesturing hands. This is like the salute hand. We have some kind of like blaster hands, and these are like the plastic ones. And then the other hands are the ones with the articulation. So you have some articulated fingers here, and the other two sets of hands. And here we have the battle damage faceplate. Kind of see through the lens. And towards the back has some nice little detailing, and the sculpted in there. We have the rotary head sculpt, which is very well done. Don Cheadle likeness. It's very solid. Then the little face plates are magnetic, so you can have them slid up there, or if you just want to attach it to the actual helmet and complete the full battle damage look. Man, holding this figure after so long, forgot how hefty and bulky it was, and it's got a lot of weight to it. Um, but yeah, taking an overall look at the figure, the helmet, It's nicely done. Paint apps on them, very well done. So of course, added the light up function behind the visor. And as we move down here towards the shoulders pads, gotta get a full swivel there. Let's move out of the way. Of course, the ball joints on the shoulders, on the arms. So yeah, a lot of range of motion. Of course, shoulder pads get out of the way so you can move the arms as you want. Then put the shoulder pads down afterwards. And little sliding mechanism for the turret. Then on the shoulders, they're spring loaded. So watch me struggle here as I try to get these little slots here out. And for this one is the ex-wife missile goes in there, and as you can see the details of that. It's nicely done. And curiosity is gonna win, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you can insert the missile in place. Goes in pretty easy, and just to come out, just kind of tilt it forward, comes right out, no issues there. Then for the other side, it's the one with the on the missiles. So kind of swivels off to the side, so you can get that look going for him as well. Then just mindful of the helmet, everything kind of gets in the way. So just put those away and get them out of our way for now. Then the arc reactor, and this is the little piece you have to. It's like on the friction hole, so you have to just kind of remove that later to swap out the battle damage pieces. Then we have the little machine gun. Then we have the slot for the batteries. The little switch there to light up the repulsor hands. And this guy is heavy, swaying down my arms. I'm coming down to the legs, and I forgot to attach those little magnetic pieces that go there. They're each marked left and right, so you can just clip those on. No issues on that, but I forgot. But something we'll fix later. And towards the back, we have these little thrusters here that kind of move to the side. And I skip the bottom part of the feet as the figure weighs me, it's weighing me down. And these little thrusters for the legs, still be very careful because very delicate, made of plastic. And this is where I was saying the little thrusters here, they come out, but I was fighting them to get them raised. So you can see what that looks like there, and of course those are magnetic, so easy to swap out. So I installed these nightmarish button cell batteries and lit up the helmet so you can see if the different face plates, how that's gonna look. Just fight with everything. And of course install the ones in the hands as well, and as you can tell their batteries dying before our very eyes. And I'll light up his reactor arc here in the middle, and that one was pretty bright. So I was struggling to take off this little chest piece here and swap out all the battle damage pieces, but it's usually a friction hold once you pull off that chest piece. Swap it out for the battle damage piece, but I went ahead and off camera just kind of swiped everything because it was a little bit of a challenge to get everything setup of his battle damage. Alright, so I went ahead and installed all his little battle damage pieces. So we have the mask here, the little piece on the missile launcher, soldier, pauldron there, of course the chest piece, and that was the little forearm piece I was talking about earlier. It's really hard to tell. There's some battle damage on that little slot there on the forearm. Then when you towards the back, the thrusters, the whole compartment here, all the battle damage, different compartments, but the thrusters still function the same as the other non-battle damage ones. Then lastly, we have the little turret, of course, with the battle damage piece as well to complete the look, and have a fully assembled battle damage war machine. Got the diorama display base, so you can have a look at that all assembled. And going over articulation for the figure, starting off at the head, looking up to there, get some good range. Looking down, better than I thought. Got the swivel side to side. Of course, the little shoulder pieces there in the way. The arm, no issues at all. Is on the ball joint, excuse me. So those little shoulder pads, of course, get out of your way whenever you move the arm. Engineering on these figures are always very good. Got the swivel, the bicep there. Got the 90-degree at the elbows, and regular respect at the hand. So for the ab crunch, this little figure drops down there at the waist, so get some decent range of motion forward and back. Then get a little side to side there at the waist. So for the legs, very important you move these little pieces there on the legs, because they do get in the way and don't want to break it. So once you move that out the way, the leg kind of shifts out towards the front to there, to the side up to there. Of course, you have the swivel at the thigh, and at about a 90-degree there at the knee. And then for the foot, these little flaps get out of the way, and the flaps on the foot move and slide around, so you'll get some good motion going back and forth. Total articulation, and side to side is a little tough, but it is there for such a heavy figure. Okay, so we reached the end of today's video for War Machine 2.0 diecast big hefty boy. When I was doing the review for the Black Widow Artisan Edition for Iron Man 2, made me think about War Machine, and just had the sudden urge to revisit this figure and remember how great it was. As always, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more figure reviews, and I will catch you all in the next video.